Alright, I decided to buy a new rifle. A little bit early of the whole national day to buy a firearm. National Firearm Purchase Day, whatever the hell you want to call it. Have you noticed I always wipe this down, like, when I'm talking on camera? I'm just like, oh, there's so much shit everywhere. Jesus, it's just so dirty. It needed to be clean. I don't know why, it's just a habit. Maybe it's a nervous tick. Anyways, I found in a local gun store that they had this Yugo M70ab2 for sale at a halfway decent price. I talked the guy down 75 bucks because it was there for a little bit longer than he wanted it to be there. So yeah, I got a Yugo M70ab2 underfolder. I've been looking for one like this for a while. I wanted to have the wood handguards, but that's, small potatoes. Don't really care. These ones are really loose, so I'm going to have to do the tin foil packing trick and take it apart and shove some tin foil in there. This one is a Zastava. I don't know where that is on the camera screen, if it's even in focus, but probably not. It's a Zastava, but it's built on, or the receiver is what it says, DC Industries from St. Paul, Minnesota. A model NDS4. Haven't done much research on that company, but it's a nice receiver. I mean, I don't think it's as thick as the other ones. I don't think it's the 1.5 millimeter thickness, but it's pretty heavy duty. It's crisp. The rivets are pretty solid on it. All in all, I'm pretty satisfied with this so far. I haven't taken it to the range yet. I'm excited to. Hopefully I can do that this afternoon. The front didn't have the flip-up night sights like I wanted it to, but that's not a big deal because this has a stamp from 1984 on it, and those would be inert anyways, so they wouldn't work. It did have back flip-up night sights, which I painted white with some white out and got fucking white out everywhere on it, so I'll have to go through and scrape that off a little bit later. All in all, the gun's in a really good condition. The bolt carry needs to be polished. This is the safety on it, snaps down really well. It's kind of a stiff pull compared to my Mac 90, but I like it. It fits well. Trigger pull feels pretty good, but until you get it out to the range, not really gonna notice. Yeah, like I said, I've been searching for an underfolding AK for a while. I think I'm going to end up selling my DPMS AR-15 because, I don't know, I like the ruggedness of AKs a little bit more. I know you can make an AR-15 rugged, but I don't have, $800 to $1,000 to spend on accessories for a gun. So that's where I stand on that. I like my M4. It works beautifully. Shoots like a dream. But like I said, to get it where I want it, I'd have to put another $400 to $800 bucks, or $800 to $1,000 in it. And I'm just not willing to do that. This does have the flip-up grenade launcher. I don't have the grenade launcher attachment, and it didn't come with the bayonet. It has the bayonet lug, and it didn't come with the cleaning rod. So I guess I'll be getting on Gunbroker and seeing if I can find those items. Hopefully, unless somebody out there knows a good place to get Yugo accessories. Because I'd like to kind of put the wood on that, get the bayonet, even though nobody uses a bayonet really, and then the cleaning rod. I like the cleaning rods because I'd like to be enabled to have something in the field that's on the gun, since it doesn't have the buttstock where you can put a cleaning kit in the buttstock. It'd be nice to have the push rod so I could, swab it in the field if I ever have to. Anyways, I could break it down now, but then I wouldn't really have another video to So maybe I'm just gonna be a cheap bastard, and to make an extra video, I can not break it down now, and I'll break it down for you. It's like any AK. I mean, it's, or AKM. When I say AK, I mean AKM, because these aren't real AKs. They're AKMs. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go into the detail on that because it's not a big deal to me, but some people make a stink about it. And if you're one of those people, good for you. Go ahead and, thumb down me. I don't care. But yeah, just wanted to show off my new rifle. I'm very happy with it. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I'm satisfied with it currently. I will know more after I get it to the range and return home from the range. And hopefully it has no misfires or misfeeds or anything. I can't imagine that it would, because it's an AKM. It's an AK. They don't fuck up very often. So, anyways, that's really all I got for you. Yeah. All the numbers match on it, except for the receiver and the barrel, I believe, are both US made, because I think they have to. I'm not sure if it's a chrome line barrel, but to me that's not a big deal because you just clean it afterwards and, it's not going to corrode. Or if you just don't put corroding ammo, or corrosive ammo through it, you shouldn't have that problem. I do have some corrosive ammo still when I bought my Mac 90. I haven't shot the corrosive ammo because it's corrosive. I don't want to have to fucking clean these things all the goddamn time. They're AKs. They're made for not cleaning. They're made for shoving in large piles of manure and pulling them out and shooting, and they smell fresh because AKs just, they have that anti-odor built into them. So you can put poop all up in them and they're still going to smell like roses and potpourri and lavender mix. If you didn't know that, look it up. I mean, it's common knowledge. So yeah, that's all I got. That last part I just completely made up, and if you didn't catch that, then you're kind of stupid, or you're really young, in which case that's why I said that it's not true, because that would be a lie unless I had the intention of telling it to you, and then it's just a joke. See how I do that? That's how I justify lying to people. I can tell them anything I want as long as I had the intention of telling them the truth eventually someday. Therefore, it's not a lie. And that's all I got today. Words of wisdom from me. Have a good weekend.